That clips the corner. That's the third. Boom. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next one in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they go quiet. And we're back. And now the DH, Owen Casey.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
To the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the veteran catcher, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And they're down. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Lynn back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. New bar on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Cubs are down. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a foul out of play. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Cub to hit. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Owen Casey. Casey, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Clifford. And he blows that one by him at 100.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lynn back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught it
on the ground. Bats up with it. Throws to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Outside low. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Two down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Owen Casey. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Lynn. Into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
0-1.
If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Just missed. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Across the letters at 102.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. He's 2 outs away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
One out. Runner at second. Lynn will hit next. Big time power. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Swim move, and he's in safely at third.
What a gut punch for the defense, Boog. The ball comes in on time. You think you've got him dead to rights, and then he just kind of slips by you, and he's safe. Great base running right there.
And now, Kevin Lynn. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Lynn. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Lynn had a sensational showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past like progression last year.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And next for L.A., Kevin Lynn. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Man at first, one away.
The center fielder, Kevin Lynn.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kevin Lynn. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Lynn had a sensational showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Kevin Lynn went yard 3 times last game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lynn, the next to hit, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. See you later. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know.
That one drilled left field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 12-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Lynn. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And it's gone! Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Lynn really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Kevin Lynn with an off-the-charts and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lynn getting ready to hit. ball struck. And that ball is out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 8th of the series, and now they're out front. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
1 out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
There's a swing and a drive, and it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Lynn was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about. Yeah.
Multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda.
All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Lynn. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ozzie Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So a man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Lynn. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Austin Riley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And there's a ball. Jeffers hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Matt Olson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Betts off balance feet. There's one over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, he can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Boom. Pulls that one down, and that is that. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's not coming back. His 14th of the year. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one catches the zone, 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Right through there, got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
2-1.
And delivers outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hit.
This to center field. And a superb diving catch.
No, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out, and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
2
2 outs, base is empty. late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Marlon Pulido. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That is strike 2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Braves go down. Now, Kevin Lynn. He's already homered in this game. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind him for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Riley up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That one at triple digits.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. 8 down, 1 to go. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players.
On the ground, Ryan. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. hauls it in for the out.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And first offering is fouled off. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. This could end it.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. The final out of the game, and history here.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Welcome to the celebration. You were witnessing the making of a great fella. Mr. Hicks, Marine Seller. This is for all my go-getters. We made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters. We never stop it. Don't get any younger. So make it your moment. Don't get any younger. But we can tell the stars. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go to waste. Work it out, show them everything you ain't heard about. Apply everything you learn about. Work it out, buckle up. Now we about to work till the sun is up. There are times they used to make fun of us. Never laugh when they try to be one of us. Buckle up, run it up. Better get that heartbeat, a better pump. If you're chasing the money, you better run. Run it up, motivate. Team on the back and you hold away. You just gotta act like you know the way. When life fights back, don't show the pain. Motivate.
Kevin Lynn has been on fire lately, riding up. So 2 down, and next for LA, Kevin Lynn. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Lynn launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Get down.
And that's a base hit. No outs. Runner on second. That's a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the Dodger DH, Kevin Lynn. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Lynn kept the hitting streak alive.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible. Just kind
of... One down. And now, Kevin Lynn. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, Adam in center field. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Kevin Lynn steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Lynn. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
I gave you your flavor, you give me your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1.
So 2 down. Kevin Lynn now at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Ward back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Lynn. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-4.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now Kevin Lynn.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And a good start to the inning. Lynn really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3. Kevin Lynn went yard 3 times. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Lynn. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pereira makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for L.A., Kevin Lynn. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Lynn had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 3-hit performance. Kevin Lynn is focused. One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Lynn. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran outfielder, Johan Rojas. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Turner now with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lynn, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
3-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Draws the walk there. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Ian Happ up to hit.
One of the things,
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, try to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one almost hit him.
2-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nobody out, runner at first. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Number 38. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped up.
Ball.
And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Everson Pereira. That's in there, and that is strike one. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Phillies are set down in. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Johan Rojas. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
That one in triple digits. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side for the runner at first with no outs here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Next is the Dodger DH, Kevin Lynn. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, number 38. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
One ball,
and it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Everson Pereira getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1. On the ground. Bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Playing sharp. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one at triple digits. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's through 6. So up next, Kevin Lynn. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lynn back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 7 no-hit innings in the books. Dodgers lead this one 16-0. And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Lynn. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Miller, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Dodgers out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 38. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. First pitch, and he just misses. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Inside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. He's in there. Everson Pereira stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Just missed. There's a strike. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Here's the Phillies catcher, Giovanni Blanchard. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. A chance for the no-no right here. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
One strike away. Outside low. Ball two. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Lynn. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with two away. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 7-1, and that's his fifth straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Next is the Dodger DH, Kevin Lynn. He's already homered in this game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So bases all loaded up. Lynn digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. In the air. This one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 13-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Lynn. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lynn really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just should real west side.
Kevin Lynn went yard 3. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Lynn. And it's fouled away. Lynn was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. That one drilled left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, runner at second. Lynn now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Kevin Lynn.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's the tag, and he's out. Lynn had a sensational showing in the win. Kevin Lynn. Fresh off. So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kevin Lynn. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, bases empty.
Kevin Lynn.
That one ripped. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Lynn. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And there's a base hit to the left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like...
Kevin Lynn ready to put on. And now the DH, Kevin Lynn. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone. And this place is rocking. His 31st home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
No outs, runner on second. Laser, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second, and it's 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, could be two. Chisholm over to second, and that's two. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Kevin Lynn.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Lynn had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
Final score of 8-6.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like that.
Kevin Lynn is getting ready. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Kevin Lynn. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So up now for Chicago, Ji-Hwan Bae. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Your ball, one strike.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one in triple digits. Chisholm with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And ball one.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And he blows that one by him at 100. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Kevin Lynn getting ready to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Alcantara squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, Keibert Ruiz. On its way to the corner, Duran on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Alcantara launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's the ball.
That one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ryan Clifford at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Ernie Clement.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-2. Count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that is out of play. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. That one at triple digits. And that just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing across here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Lynn back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ryan puts it away, 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. Owen Casey will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. 1-2 the count. And misses inside.
2-2.
That one misses in the dirt. Strikes him out with 103. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And midway in the 4th, no score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Lynn. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall. You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Alcantara batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clements. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that's too high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1 to count.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one at triple digits. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop 3rd strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kevin Lynn. That one ripped left field. Forget it. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And there's a ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Smith gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Lynn back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. It's the Dodgers. 1 out, base is empty. And next for L.A., Kevin Lynn. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
You got it.
Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but In front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
There's the strike of the knees.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Nicely done right there to bury that two-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a two-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
They're down to their final strike. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.